Who are you? And why does it matter? Well, if I'm going to hire someone to take my loving family member from my house, give them a key to my house, and trust them to take out my dog and walk them around in public, around traffic, and all kinds of other dangerous things, I want to know who that person is as much as possible. I want to be able to trust them. And so when you are presenting yourself through your website, your social media, what have you, people want to know, what are your standards of care? What's your experience? What kind of safety precautions do you have in place? And most importantly, what kind of behavior protocols do you expect? How do you handle dogs? What's your philosophy on how to communicate what you want from their dog when they're out on a walk? So if you want to be a dog trainer, it makes the most sense to be a training dog walker. And not only is that a good route to go business-wise and marketing-wise, because it will kind of set you apart from other dog walkers. Other dog walkers are just like, we'll walk your dog. End of story. We'll take them on a hike. End of story. They don't talk about necessarily the training aspects of walking your dog. So if you want to bring yourself to a high-end training position, put yourself in that mindset from the beginning. You want to be training dogs while you're walking them. This will also help you to charge more money, because when you add training to the walking, you're worth more. That experience is worth more. The dogs are going to be happier and more fulfilled and more well-behaved when they get home. And when people see that their dogs are behaving with you, but maybe they're not behaving with them, that's going to shoot you into training later on down the line. Maybe sooner than you expect. People are going to be like, how'd you do that? Well, set up a session, I'll tell you. And now you're on your way to being a dog trainer. So when you get to your website, I want you to think about your philosophy with dogs. Now, I'm going to show you how to do all this stuff in future videos in this course and in the next 2 courses. So put as much as you can on your website or in your social media so that people understand this. And so one thing is your pictures, your language, all the verbiage that you have, and they call it copy on your website. I've started because I was watching The Dog Whisperer. I saw The Dog Whisperer on TV and I was like, this makes so much sense. And I became a little obsessed with it. And my neighbor got a dog and I started walking her dog. I started trying all the things I saw Cesar Millan do, and it was working. So that was my process. So whatever your process is, hopefully it's the same one I'm doing because you bought this course. So I'm going to tell you, we want the dog to be calmly following on a loose leash, passing by distractions without an issue. That's the goal for an ideal dog walk. And that's the goal for most people when they walk their dog. I've worked with a lot of people, and that's usually their goal. And you know what? People don't often know that that's what their goal is, because I ask them in a training session. They say, my dog's misbehaving. I go, well, how do you want them to behave? And they go, ooh. They don't know. So it's your job to tell them. You tell them how your dog should behave. And the best way to tell them that is by showing them. So show that on your website. Get a couple dogs under your belt. Get some video or some pictures of it and put those pictures on your website and on your social media. Present yourself as a trainer who is a dog walker. And I don't mean to say, I'm a trainer and I'll walk your dog. I mean, we're going to walk your dog, but we're going to put these rules in place. Okay? So in your copy on your website, this is my philosophy when it comes to walking dogs. End of story. So in your pictures, if you're going to use clip art, fine, but use clip art that has appropriate behavior. Don't have clip art or pictures of dogs walking in front of you on tight leashes. Have pictures of dogs walking next to or behind you on loose leashes where you are in the lead and they are following and they're happy. So that people have the visual in their mind of what it's supposed to look like. That's important. Try as much as you can to get pictures of yourself. Have someone take your phone and take pictures of you. Get some good angles. Really look at those pictures and make sure that the dogs are behaving. They don't look scared or fearful. They don't look too stressed out. That their mouths are open and their tongues are hanging out, or their loose body language. The leashes are loose. The dogs are next to or behind you. Just think about that stuff in your presentation, because presentation is the first impression, which is what we're going to go over next. If you enjoyed this video, then like and subscribe, because I am posting all the lessons from Lead Academy, my online coaching program, where I'm teaching dog walkers and trainers and groomers and all kinds of dog professionals to start and grow their dog business. I'm rooted in dog psychology. We're going through business, we're going through teaching people, and we all come together as a community and a support system for helping out each other and helping dogs. That's the ultimate goal. So you can check that out with the links below and watch this next video. I'll see you next time.